Like I streamed Wolfenstein on Twitch before. I thought that would get me in trouble because of the swastikas, and I know how sensitive people are, you know. But no, it was fine. It was fine. I mean, it's in the freaking game. You're killing Nazis, Jesus, you know. But there's a lot of like war games and stuff that they take out that flag and they replace it with something that wasn't even historically accurate. It's like, guys, like you're playing a war game. You're playing. Yeah, I know like games make creative decisions and stuff, but you got to have some like historical accuracy. There's a little bit of that, okay? And like if you play as the Germans, you play as the Germans. You play as the Nazis. All right. Like, watch. I'd be surprised if, like, in future games, if you play as the Nazis, they automatically lose. Like, it's impossible to win something stupid, you know? Watch that. Or if you do win on if you play like some future, maybe this already happened, some future form of Battlefield, or if you win as the Nazi team, you all have to go to like re-education camps or something. It signs you up for BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com or whatever. I wouldn't be surprised at the rate we're going. Somehow, someone calls you up out of the blue. You're like, who's calling me? Who's calling me? Is it some sort of prank call as a salesperson? So you don't recognize the number, you end the call. But they call you again. Then they send you a text message being like, hi, I'm Mr. I don't know, Mr. McCullen. Mr. McCullen. Mr. McCullen from BetterHelp. I'm here to talk to you about your health. I see that you recently played as the Nazi team and named the game, and you won. You had victory, and it sounded like you were enjoying that win. And we need to teach you why. We feel like we need to reach out to you and let you know that it's not good to win, even as a Nazi, even in a game. I mean, it sounds ridiculous, but that's the future, man. That is the future. I know it's hyperbolic and silly and stupid, but a joke. But I would not be surprised if that is the future. Heart of Iron 5 is going to be interesting, right? I think I saw somebody playing that game. I didn't know what he was playing, but I think it's like some sort of military war game. And I think you could play as like, it looked like Risk, but it was a more modern Risk. So I think it was Hearts of Iron. And even in that game, the Nazi flag is replaced with the Iron Cross, which that's misleading. They should not do that because there's already idiots and morons out there that will see the Iron Cross and assume that it's Nazi related. Which is not true. Yeah, sure. Like, you could see it on their stuff every now and then, but that wasn't their core symbol. And my problem with this, there's a lot of problems I have with replacing like the Nazi flag and stuff with whatever, because whatever they replace it with, that new symbol will then eventually become the forbidden symbol. Like, let's say kids that grow up, or people who, get older playing games where, in their games, World War II, Germany uses you could use like a freaking Pac-Man flag. You could literally just use a slice of pizza as a flag. Then that triangle will eventually be associated with Nazis. I mean, that's it. I mean, that's what they're gonna. Then you see some people on future Twitter, some whatever that's gonna look like, freaking out about that symbol. It's dumb. It's really dumb. You don't win by censoring, but I'm preaching to the choir, on this one.